Oh, CJ put some weight on. Oh, here's CJ. Well, I thought I'd talk a little bit about WrestleMania 21 while or not 20, 41. Jeez, I can't believe there's 41 of the fucking things.
Notice the traffic just keeps getting worse. Is your commute taking longer and longer because of traffic jams?
I don't know why they feel the need to have a 3-hour-long pre-show. You know, it was okay before, like when they'd have a couple matches, but now it's just kind of... Man, I didn't know you could fill 3 hours with nothing but talking, but they do it.
San Andreas. Well, yes,
and really the only interesting thing that came up on the pre-show was the WWE bought AAA, which I'm not really all that happy about. But I'll mention something else later. So yeah, I think what was the first match? Oh yeah, Jey Uso and what's his name, Gunther. That was a decent match. Of course, everybody. Oh shit! I don't believe I fucking did that. But I figured I wouldn't. I know a lot of people when they review like wrestling shows, they like describe every match in its entirety, which I'm not going to do because you can go back and watch it if you want. And I'm not going to stream for 2 days straight because I think wrestling was on for 2 days straight pretty much. Maybe 3. Yeah, it went on forever. Like the pre-show started at 3. Really all they did was talk. Where the hell am I going? Right there.
On WCTR.
The news and all the other
yeah.
things that really matter.
And the first match was that Gunther, and of course everybody knew Jey was going to win, and he did.
This accident is really cool. WCTR.
Which I watched night 1 with some family, and everybody seemed pretty happy about it. As everybody hated Gunther except for me.
I drink the beer that brought the forest down. I'm a lager man, and with the new 80-bottle trunk pack, you've got enough for the evening.
What was the next match?
And pissed in the closet. Hey, it's happy hour somewhere. Lager brings out the...
Was it the Luchadors? I think it was.
Lonely? It's about to get much worse. Lonely Hearts is next.
Oh well, I'm just going on memory. And I was paying more attention to my family than I was at night 1. So I might end up skipping a match or going in the wrong order. Oh, it was, yeah. Next one was Jade Cargill versus Naomi, I believe. Which wasn't very good, I didn't think. It was okay. I mean, I kind of like the heel Naomi. I'm not really a Jade Cargill fan. What was after that? Was it Tiffany and Charlotte? Or was it LA Knight? I think it was it was LA Knight and Fatu, I believe.
I'm in a great mood. My mistress just got her period.
Yeah, I believe it was LA Knight and Fatu.
I love my wife.
And I don't know who LA Knight pissed off, but it was a lot less of a squash match than I thought it would be. But, you know, everybody knew Jacob Fatu was going to win. But damn, this will probably be one of the quickest goddamn WrestleMania reviews ever. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, LA Knight. It sucks to be him right now. I'd say who did he piss off, but I think it was Drew McIntyre.
I don't know what to do.
Jazz, cars, and bands have a lot in common.
I believe the next match after that was Tiffany and Charlotte. And we all kind of agreed Charlotte looks different. There's just something different about the way she looks. I mean, some people had the opinion that she had plastic surgery, but I don't know. Probably not. It was probably just the way her makeup was on or something, I don't know. She did look like she lost some muscle while she was off. As I noticed before, I believe she was a personal trainer before she was a wrestler, and she had, you know, like a perfectly chiseled athlete's body.
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say it. Listen to Fernando. There's nothing wrong with it. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on video games.
Damn, I'm trying to remember who won that match. I think it was, yeah, it was Tiffany, because I thought Charlotte was going to win. Because Charlotte usually always wins. And I wasn't really all that impressed with, you know, the card. Oh, I missed the Vikings. Yeah, I told you I'd fuck it up. Yeah, the Vikings wrestled the New Day. Oh, well, fuck. They're not called the Vikings. What the hell are they called? Used to be War Machine. What are they? Are they War Raiders or Viking Raiders? I don't know. Used to be War Machine. Shit. Oh, I fucked that up too. But it was them against the New Day. Kofi Kingston and... what's his name? Consequences Creed. Fuck, I'm horrible with these names. Xavier Woods. But I really didn't like the match. Yeah, I thought the wrestlers, you know, they did an okay job. I just wasn't really into it. Now, really, the only match I liked on night one was the last one. Man, I didn't watch the press conference or anything that was after it. Because, you know, I figured I'd just watch 6 hours of wrestling. I think I'm done for now.
Or home. Now, WCTR Traffic and Transit. After months, all bridges have been reopened. Bone County, Tierra Nevada, and Los Angeles.
And it's going to be on 6 hours the next day, too.
Locals celebrated by mass outbreaks of injuries. Also, police are celebrating the removal of a major crack cocaine ring by undercover police that has virtually stopped the flow of drugs into Los Santos. Richard spoke to a man on the scene.
That's right, Leanne. It's
Oh, I did miss a match. Shit.
police are really celebrating after this one.
Boy, I suck at this. Was, who the fuck was it? Ray Phoenix versus... Who the hell was that guy? Oh, Grando Americano. Or Grande Americano. He's not all that grande.
Police are struggling to solve the mystery of a container ship found deserted and full of bodies. The FBI is investigating. And government officials denied the existence of an area of...
I was pretty happy to see Ray Phoenix in the
Someone who
WWE.
was unprepared to be named said the so-called place that isn't called anything
And
doesn't exist. And
I actually prefer
and
him as part of the Lucha Brothers than as a singles wrestler. But I always thought him and his brother were kind of some of the better of the luchadors out there today. But, what's it? Chad Gable won. He stuck a metal plate in his mask, like they used to do back in the day. Then he did a diving headbutt off the top rope, which they should ban that move, I believe. Because that move, in my opinion, which I'm no expert, or anyway close to it, but that move just seems like one of the most dangerous moves in wrestling. With what happened with Chris Benoit and the Dynamite Kid, and everybody that's used that thing. Maybe ban that and unban the pile driver.
I beat my children with anything I can lay my hands on. Since I tried redwoods, I find a way to relax.
Before I talk about night 2, the last match of the night was CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Yep. A triple threat match for the affections of Paul Heyman.
Redwood Cigarettes, proud sponsor of the LS City Marathon.
The tie-in zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes.
What else is on that
A game
fucking
just isn't a
list?
game if you're not drunk and coughing.
But of course, Seth Rollins come to the ring in some outrageous outfit. There's really nothing special that I remember about Roman or... Oh, I want that. Get out of the way. Let me get some of this money first.
Oh my gosh! It's my livelihood.
But the only one that really had a entrance that stood out was CM Punk, because Living Color was there to play his song. The singer did not move a whole lot. Well, he may not be in the best health, but Paul Heyman came to the ring with CM Punk. And honestly, it was a good match. It was the best match of the night, I think. Oh shit. What the fuck am I doing here? And it was almost like Heyman was playing the role of a girl they were fighting over.
Okay, I guess you're right. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, suck your
You know, because, you know, they went a while and then you'll broke tables and all that shit.
Your game is terrible, and we don't.
But I do remember at the end of the match, and I saw it coming a little early because Heyman kind of, I don't know, he's not used to doing physical stuff, I don't think. But he kind of, yeah, at the end where he comes into the ring very slowly and hands a chair to CM Punk and then, you know, punches him right in the balls. Oh, God. Kind of saw that coming. And he screams. Oh, he screams, "You made me choose!" Like a girl whose feelings he hurt. And then he picks up the chair and, son of a bitch, said that Roman was still his tribal chief. And handed him the chair. And I can't remember if Roman hit him with the chair or not, but I do know Paul punched Roman right in his pair of reins. And he went home with CM Punk, or no, he did not go home with CM Punk. He went home with Seth Rollins. So now Becky Lynch isn't the only man in his house. I guess Paul Heyman's there too. What else do we have on this list? Camper, Infernus, Sentinel. Well, that's all of night one, I guess. Night two, there was really nothing on the pre-show that stood out. Oh, also on night one, the only other thing on the pre-show that stood out besides the AAA thing
became so offended that the tight end
was
zone has
that
no female callers that you changed
Bailey
stations.
got jumped.
I know I would, and have.
and was out of the match for night two.
From Fort Strother after sunrise to a creek village where our troops fought the savages and shot them like dogs.
Honey, it's time for bed.
So,
Hang on a
what the
second.
fuck? Oh yeah.
I'm killing a squaw. Take that, you pagan bitch.
No, no. Him and his commemorative miniatures. My husband was getting so bored working, and he didn't have an interest to spend money.
Huh. I should go to the airport.
On, but he's always loved history. Then I heard about grown men who like to play with toy soldiers.
War is so interesting. With commemorative
See, I think they started out with Rhea Ripley, I believe, on night two.
And after that, the Trail of Tears. I've built accurate recreations of 15 significant battles, as well as training camps, prisoner of war camps, and forced labor death camps. Now I spend all my time painting toy soldiers.
Yeah, that was an okay match. I mean, I wasn't really all really all that enthralled in it. And I can't really remember any high spots, except the Io Sky looked really good during the match. I do remember that. And she won, which I was surprised.
One night, my husband's General Custer.
I thought for sure that the only reason they inserted her into this little feud here was just so neither Rhea or Bianca had to take a pin at WrestleMania. But I was wrong.
Have you heard the #1 gardening show in San Andreas? If not, here's what you're missing.
Pesticides. Exploring damp gopher holes. My new walk-in closet. What's on your mind?
I want a helicopter.
And with vegetables. Is it okay to cut the eyes out of a potato and eat it?
Now why didn't I come over and cut your eyes out and eat you? What a silly
But what
question.
was the
If you
next
purchase the
match?
Gardening with Maurice calendar, it's in the August section, next to the picture of the firefights and the cute Pomeranian puppy.
Yeah, I bought that calendar, but on every page, you're naked and in a different
Yeah,
garden.
I guess it would be the
And the
Liv
guys
Morgan
at
match.
work make fun of me.
Well, listen, if you're ashamed of your human body, then keep your clothes
Yeah.
on. I am blossoming in this picture.
I liked night two better. Everybody else seems to like night one, but I like night two better. It just,
When they are blossoming, I like to take pictures of them. When
I
I'm
kind of prefer
blossoming, I like to take pictures of it. Next call.
things the way they used to be done as far as the matches go. Because it seems like everything is so drawn out. There's like, you watch like a 5-minute video before the match, then the wrestlers take 5-10 minutes to get to the ring, and they wrestle maybe 20-minute match. And then, you know, maybe another half hour of talking before you get back to another match. And during night two, there was a lot less talking, and the show moved along a lot quicker. I kind of liked.
Wow, it's enormous. How about cream filling? That too. Put it in your mouth. Whichever side you crave.
God, I cannot remember for the life of me who the fuck wrestled after the girls' three-way match.
Hello, I'm James Easton, world traveler.
Well, I'm going to assume it was
From Peru to San Andreas.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus, what the fuck was her name? The Bird Girl? Lyra Valkyria? But I'm gonna call her the Bird Girl because her name is too fucking hard to pronounce. It's a match against her and her mystery partner. Oh, I wanted to go over here. Who turned out to be Becky Lynch. I was kind of disappointed. I am not a Becky Lynch fan. I just don't think she's a very good wrestler. I don't think she wrestled very good at Mania. I was hoping it was going to be Asuka, because I've heard that, you know, she's cleared to come back. But I know she had a incident with a stalker. She might be a little too freaked out still. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to find a camper here, but I guess not. But I kind of like the match. I like,
I'm having the bike, okay, fool? At least we drink at 24.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Becky Lynch or the Bird Girl, but the other two I like.
People say it's so civilized that you're a bigger.
Seems like Liv and Dominic are just like the best heels that have come along in a while. Especially Dominic. He can just make people hate him.
You can't find a decent Charlotte anywhere, or a good chicken wing, and a surfer.
And I really like a good heel for some odd reason.
Good Lord, you're Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Venturas that is just like
But,
the
you know,
rest
speaking
the
of Dominic, his match might have been first.
morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation.
But anyway,
colonic variety.
since I started talking about the Liv Morgan match, I
Let's
was
go to the
finished
phones.
off.
Who's on the phones? One.
But it was a pretty good
Come on,
match.
call up. Anyone? Wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you.
Actually,
There I
Becky
once
seemed
heard a phone call
off.
30
She
boys
seemed to have, I don't know, maybe some ring rust, but then again, I'm not a fan of hers, so.
Nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people never learn plastic surgery.
I know she was off for a while, and it looked like she wasn't going to come back.
At
least that's what I thought.
I can tell you, it's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call!
But I was disappointed that
Hello, you're on Highway Traveler.
that was funny. I was disappointed that Liv and Raquel lost.
How can it be a sin?
I'm a bigger fan of Raquel than I am
Anyway, what's your question?
Liv.
I don't know. Why are you? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm at first club.
But oh well, they don't. They're over without the belts, but I don't know. They're more over with them.
On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri
Is
Lanka.
this what I'm looking for? No, it's not.
The services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him.
But I believe the four-way match was next with who was it? Finn Balor,
Just like a little girl. He is a real minx who
Dominic,
knows exactly what he is doing to me.
Penta, and Braun Breaker.
And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for
And I really thought
cosmic adulthood.
this was just going to be a match to get Braun Breaker more over. And he was, of course, good in the match. He's always good. Actually, everybody was really good in this match.
But It seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics
It was
at my house.
way better than the fucking main
Why
event,
does this keep happening to
which
me?
probably was the worst match of the night.
Wrong bit again!
But
Where's the
anyway.
page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous for both parties. Hey!
Now they all move pretty fast.
Pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He's stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Because last week I had him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash.
But I know at the end,
We have a call.
Dominic pinned Finn Balor, and he won the Intercontinental title.
What is it? Searching for a Yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn?
Which I think that shocked a lot of people.
In Africa?
No, Canada.
And I think Dominic's going to make a
young
good
man
champion
to peel
too,
grapes? What about fine
because he's such a
herbs?
dick.
Plentiful. Apart from the rent boys.
What about the food poisoning? What about the starving
the
beggars?
fuck is-
What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
I don't work for it. Have you seen...
I guess I'm going to go up here.
the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and ride flags rather than motorboats. Time for
I
me
was
to
hoping
head
there might be a
south
faster
again.
bike, but
On the
no.
next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam.
God, what was after that? Drew McIntyre?
Rocco, Smoochie Smoke. Until next time, travel safe.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre and Damian
I'm
Priest, I
James
believe, were
Winston,
next.
and this has been the
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we receive
Yeah,
a
it's
cease
Drew
and desist.
McIntyre and
Enjoy
Damian
listening to
Priest.
Mental
It was
Patients,
what was
Area
it?
53.
A Sin City street fight, since they were in Las Vegas.
Has the future already happened?
In my opinion, the most overrated city in the world.
Is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism? We explore deeper, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53.
But I'm not a big fan of either guy. My wife is a fan of Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
It starts with food and our toxic culture, these chemicals in our bodies. We must flush them out.
But he won, and I think that was a legitimate scare for a little bit because Damian Priest grabbed his throat and said to the referee, "I can't breathe."
Vigorously. To really cleanse, you're
But
gonna have to do
now he's still alive, so it's been alright.
cannot be exaggerated. Marvin, it's time for your down dog to really have a tail.
I was wondering when my career would hit bottom, and now it's here, right before my eyes.
Yeah, I guess McIntyre took a selfie with him, which I remember. I guess he did that last year, but I don't remember that. But that was last year. It was a year ago.
I hear what you're saying about video games. People are dying every day of malaria, and it's all because of the messages planted in our minds from that degenitron in the 80s.
It was a decent match. I'm just not a big fan of either guy, really.
I've been over to the other side.
What are you talking about, buddy?
I've been inside everything, seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushrooms? There are aliens living in the state. Aliens, and I've held them in my own hands.
Oh, that can't be the
go to
end
the
of the
desert,
fucking...
beg their forgiveness.
How do
Oh,
you
yeah.
know
Oh,
all this?
oh, I hate that
Believe
motherfucker.
what you want to believe, but ask yourself, why should I make this up?
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep you off future shows. Oh, God. Kevin, hello. You're on the air.
Of course, my least favorite wrestler would be up next, which is Logan Paul. I cannot stand Logan Paul, just as a person. Just after the whole Forest of the Dead thing and how he just kind of screwed over the smaller YouTube people. I know YouTube's response, I think, they did something about what he did. I don't remember, though. I think they gave him like a strike or something on his channel.
Entertaining America with Laszlo. Peace and chicken grease.
So
But, that's nothing for him. But in response, Uh-oh. This might not work out so good for CJ. Truth might show up and call him a fat ass.
Torino, where are you?
Wrong devil, CJ.
Truth! How are you?
In better shape than you, fat ass.
What?
Oh,
hey,
not much.
You watching me?
Can't talk now. I need your help for something special. Come back here when you've lost some weight, fatso. I'll be waiting.
Hey, man, what the...
Oh, that was
Dang.
not very nice.
I ain't that chubby.
Well, I guess CJ needs to go on a diet.
Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I...
Well, CJ put on some weight
Sort of. Hey, you know, I
because
got
that
the
one
same
girl
name
he
as
was
you.
seeing is only into fat guys. Yeah, CJ has some muscle too. He's just fat.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
Yeah, feminine.
No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
You see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French
Actually, a lot of
adultery,
women seem
and I
to
ran
these
for
days.
City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
I already said that.
So have I.
Brian's on the line. Hello, Brian.
Hi, my name's Brian. I work at Caligula's Casino in Las Venturas.
Excellent. You take stupid people's money. I love it. Very capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
I did really well in the 80s, but the 90s are proving to be a real drag. The music is terrible. The recession is kicking my ass. Everyone I know is giving up recreational
Yeah, I guess,
drug use.
I don't know.
And the president
More people
is
just
pulling
find
my head in.
The
that
80s
attractive
were really
now.
a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Drown me. Look, we need a movie star to be president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about Seaport Station.
Yes, that is a shame. What they're doing to the thick crystal redwoods north of San Diego.
Oh, that kind of thing gets less important the older you get for a lot of people.
Infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean,
I did know a guy that
degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes
he had
me
said that if he got married and his wife got fat, he would divorce her if she didn't get liposuction or some kind of surgery. I don't know whatever happened to him, but I hope no woman married him.
Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question.
And the last I heard, he was trying to get into the police academy,
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks
but
and a dude, and it's called a
the cops figured out he was just one of those guys that wanted to have the badge so they can have some power.
But I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet you married me.
Yeah, there's people like that too.
I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily.
Where
The
the hell
show is
am I
headed
going?
downhill. When you take the...
Oh yeah, here.
worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me about this.
Now, I wouldn't really be able to
I Say You Say
be a
is heard
cop if
only on
I'd have to kick my own ass.
Why did
trees talk?
Why are there dinosaurs?
Why do people die meaningless deaths? Is there other life in the universe?
Why do I have to be monogamous?
Do you want answers? Have you searched literature and philosophy for meaning? For years, man has combed the pages of history, searching for enlightenment. Finally, the answers are here. We at the Epsilon program know religion is a deep...
Oh, there's that station wagon.
Epsilon program. This time, God, it's personal.
Lonely? It's about to get much worse. Lonely Hearts is next.
I'm Christy McIntyre, and this is Lonely Hearts. You know, we get down to mom dies. It's really a good thing, because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over. I said pull over! Life is not a game. Life is love.
I can't remember if I grabbed the money from these places or not.
Women know nothing about love games. This is why I am here. Fernando was tired of because if you close your eyes, you can be wrong with anyone, especially and people are not and you keep thrashing and thrashing. Let's take the water. Whose heart is on the line? Love is finally
How am I at?
Hi.
I love the show. I'm a great
Damn.
I love my wife. I
so many children. Are you a man?
I ain't in the mood for this shit.
Well, that tree fell over.
Wow, how'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to see people. Love yourself first, and then focus on others. You're number one. Your spouse is number two. And in the ultimate scenario, they're number three. And number two comes from Las Venturas phone book after you see Fernando's ad in the classified. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos. Line 8. Daisy, you're on the new and improved Lonely Hearts conmigo, Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number two, I totally love my boyfriend, but like the skid marks, I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man leaves his mark like a stallion.
But I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he just rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool. Not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing emotional music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy full of fire. Fire from his ass, climbing trees, blowing up frogs, beating up slow classmates.
Beating up slow classmates? That's not very nice.
Sleeping with your friends. Hey, lady. Oh, it is well. It is very
Hell yeah, I'm a coffee stuff. I drink all day and nail 2x4.
Yes, more people need love now than anyone. I have one client who calls me all the time. He's complaining he's stuck in these settlements.
Oops, I made a wrong turn.
Right on the phone, like a cheap person.
Hello.
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say it. Listen to Fernando. There's nothing like the little thing. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on relatives of people making passion when you can make a picture simple and sell it and make money. Let Fernando heal you.
Is that the end?
But not as creepy and addictive. Hello, Frank from Costa Rica.
I wish my dog could talk.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal.
It's been okay.
Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that keeps us on this.
Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, a lot of hospitals pay decent.
Is the world ending? We hope so. We need the ratings. The news is next.
Leanne Forget, WCTR News. News with the bottom line in mind. Top news stories. Was Moses reared from Ohio? Chairs, the silent killer in your home. Now, WCTR Traffic and Transit. After months, all bridges have been reopened. Bone County, Tierra Nevada, and Las Venturas County are now linked up with the rest of the state. Locals celebrated by mass outbreaks of xenophobia and inbreeding. Also, police are celebrating the removal of a major crack cocaine ring by undercover police that has virtually stopped the flow of drugs into Los Santos. Richard,
So I'll go see if I can get the keys to that monster truck before CJ hits the gym.
Amazing true life story of how he infiltrated a drug ring and how cool it was to get paid to get high.
Yeah, I was undercover smoking crack every day. You know, just to be one of them. I even took my wife undercover and made her a crack hole. Say hello to the newsman, bitch.
Oh, thanks.
Know you? Rusty trombone, right?
Rusty trombone.
Police are struggling to solve the mystery of a container ship found deserted and full of bodies. The FBI is investigating. And government officials denied the existence of an area of Bone County
you
that
too,
isn't
cop.
on the map. Someone who was unprepared to be named said the so-called place that isn't called anything doesn't exist.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if it did, we'd name it something. And where is Mad Dog, wonder record execs? The rapper has battled alcoholism and egomania for many years and recently missed a concert in Las Venturas. Staying in Venturas, it used to be a patch of desert, then it was a mob town. Now it's the corporate headquarters of America. Richard explains from the streets.
That's right, Leanne. It used to be a patch of desert. Then it was a mob town. Now it is the corporate headquarters of America. Back to you in the studio.
In foreign news, we have war, famine, pestilence, and a lot of envy aimed at our way of life. Stay at home. It's better that way. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Stay alert. They're after us.
Oh.
This is well-known philanthropist Big Smoke, and you're listening to WCTR. Make a difference to your community. Keep our cities drug-free. Look, I'm doing my bit.
Oh, sleep well, I guess. It's the middle of the afternoon here. Well, early afternoon, I guess. What the hell?
He's been to the Locking Bell. The chicken is a bird with a tiny brain. So we assume he doesn't feel any pain. We shrink their heads and we breed them fast. 6 wings, 40 breasts, and then they're gas. Cock-a-doodle-doo, we're psychotic crazies. Cock-a-doodle-doo, factory farming's insane. We denied it all before our stock price fell. Come down to the Locking Bell.
What the hell? Ah.
Hi there, baby.
Little girl, it's me.
I thought we could go for a drive.
Okay, but we ain't walking too far.
Has the future already happened? Somewhere, yes.
You're just pissing me off.
In the battle against communism, we explore deep, much deeper. I'm Marvin True. This is Area 53.
What a trashy place this is. Started racing bikes when I was 12.
Did you say masturbating?
Quit teasing, Flores.
Driving too slow. Oh, thanks.
Cars are the only thing I care about, man.
This making me hungry.
DJ, you're a dream date.
I hear what you're saying.
Oh, my car!
Every day of malaria and
it's all because of the messages planted in our minds.
It's his fault. He should have been watching where he was going.
CJ, you're crazy.
He needs to be careful. Oh. I haven't had to do that in a long time, but remember it wasn't that hard.
The only thing I'm trying to do is how I can keep you off future shows. Hey, hello, you're on the air.
All of this is under my control, not the government's control. Why do you think they put me in solitary confinement for 8 months? Because I could launch nuclear missiles.
You want to come in for something hot and wet?
Of course.
You think you can handle me?
CJ doesn't turn that down.
You know what I like? Child darling, you blew my turbo.
Oh, yes, I got that.
It didn't cost anything when I did it, but it was a long time ago.
Really cool. I thought you were a DJ.
Fucking cop.
People with helicopters. I prefer electric cameras. I've been flying around
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show.
Oh, I still don't have the keys.
Inside, I feel like it's time to close the door. Until next time, be safe in the mood chip and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin True. You're in the Area 53. Shifam.
That is Area 53, where reality
Guess it's time to make CJ buff.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
Man, they don't really have any public transportation where I live. If you don't have a car, you're kind of screwed.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do. Reminds me, I gotta get up at the crack of dawn in the morning and take my wife's car in. We both just recently got new cars. She got a Ford Escape, and on the back they have this like hatch that opens and closes, and on top there's this little plate that covers up the gears, and it must have flown off when she was going down the road, so I have to take it in to the dealership tomorrow so they can put a new one on.
Hey, any football fans? Soccer fans? Go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it! Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing
CJ needs to hit the gym.
Hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and
Oh, those are nice. It would get terrible gas mileage. Damn, that cop was shooting at CJ. Where is the weight bench? I had a girlfriend that had a, what was it? 1971 Buick Electra. That thing was so fast. And it was a boat. Or my friend said it'll pass anything but a gas station. I actually have heard they've already stopped making Camaros. That if you want, you know, something like that, you gotta upgrade to a Corvette. Which those are like 150 grand. I know I'm lucky I got my truck when I did, because the tariffs that Trump put on, you know, various things made the price of it go up. I bought it right before he did that. No more workout for CJ. Oh, that car's gone.
On Gardening with Maurice. Gardening with Maurice. Only on WCTR.
Come on, watch. No hand. What happened? I just lost control of my bike and crashed. Only skinned my knee a little bit. Nothing too bad. Jesus H. Christ. My little baby. That's it. No more bike riding for you.
Yo, I have no idea which one of these cars is the fucking Sentinel. They all look the same. Don't think it's that.
Experimenting with drinking and drugs.
The teenage years can be difficult and dangerous. Don't ride a bicycle. Be a mother, not a murderer. This is a public service announcement paid for by the Governor's Office of San Andreas in association with Maimatsu Cars of America.
If you're into exploring exotic places and forbidden fruit, stay tuned. It's the Wild Travel. Next.
Hello, I'm James Batista, World Traveler, and this is the Wild Traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by balloon, often while lounging around garden parties, we forget the brave...
Alright, I like these cars.
Let me
people.
Barbados is not.
Look, I want to be very honest. I'm not
Just 'cause I'm beautiful, I'm having this.
having the logo. We're taking me to...
So many wasted
Oh.
lives.
That's not a sentinel.
Next caller, you're on the wild
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about
That's a Washington.
America rules, you commie. Eat me.
That's not a sentinel, whatever that is.
You're on the line.
That was a bad one.
Oh, what you doing, my wheels?
Covered up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent garment anywhere.
You should stay out. I hear there is a casino in Venezuela just like the rest
Well, I
of the
guess I'm
world.
gonna be driving this for
Toilets
now.
and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation. The kilometer.
Oh, this is it. Oh, what's this? Not
Let's go to
a.
the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on. Call up. Anyone? There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting in my lap. Because I paid them. They wanted to eat it. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is. And a lot of people don't even heard of plastic surgery. Or the glory hole fever. There, the glory holes aren't themes. I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please!
Is this the camper?
How can it be a
Journey.
That's all
Nope.
you school. Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there?
Something else is a camper.
Me too. My refrigerated neck. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. But a few weeks
Oh shit, I think I took a
ago,
wrong
the
turn.
services of a young man
I did.
who has been my guide and pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. A
What's
clean
this?
guy. He could be a boy, but like many locals in certain lights, he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to her. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. Avrinda took
Well, at least I got a fast car.
and there we took part in an ancient rite of passage, adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in Rome, very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Linda is there. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where?
Now let's see where this takes me. Las Venturas. Oh, okay.
Stealing my stuff and everything. Last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. I'm really losing my shit now. You mean vacation? What is it? Searching for a Yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa? What about a young man to peel grapes? What about flying broken birds? What about the food poisoning? What about the starving babies? What about the fuck-ass bitch! Philistine. Well, if you want exotic...
Oh, this This may not work out so good. I'm not sure I can get out of here. I know if this thing catches on fire.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we receive a cease and desist.
Opinions are free, which is why we're here. It's news and talk that our sponsors agree on. WCTR.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America. This is Laszlo. I gotta say it, pardon me, but don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. But running the media, I love this West Coast vibe. Everybody here's so laid back and lazy. I'm here with a man who gets paid to talk for a living. It's incredible. What a concept. He's called a rapper. Allah, how are you? Allah, it's OG-No. OG-No. You hear me, player? Yes, of course. I hear you. You're moving away, man. Listen, I'm a big fan. I love rap, I think. I mean, singing songs about yourself. Awesome. How are you living? Straight? Really? Are you really straight? What? We're going to question you, dude. It's cool. So when he passes it to me, I don't ask questions. Please. Who out there wants to talk to OG?
Well, yesterday was 420. Boy, that's one thing legalization has taken care of. You don't have to worry about shit being laced anymore. Like that. Those sound like some great rules. Fucking Laszlo. He rhymes like an angel.
So, I want to get in on this rap thing. Do I have to break dance, you know, do the windmill, make you party pop? Come on, Laszlo. You know OG ain't no playboy. I ain't down with that shit. It ain't gangster. I walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. Yo, I'm down. I'm into walking too, but I was thinking maybe we could have a break off, you know? I could spin on my back. You being funny? I'm trying to be.
God damn. Panty waist.
Me and my man Smoke.
I was wondering why I couldn't move.
Be intelligent. Don't make a big deal out of this.
I'll see if I can find a helicopter or something. I sure as fuck don't want to drive this thing around. He sprained his scrotum? How the fuck did you do that? Oh, these are handy. Yeah, I see a horseshoe. It might be handy too. No, this sucks. Oh, there's a helicopter.
We were at war with once.
And the skyrocketing price of buying off a politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my life. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
No, that's so sad. Maybe there's support group with some character.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke-a-Lot here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos. People would give their right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't take the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor. Next caller.
Yeah, I agree with that caller about the nuclear plant next to the projects. You know, nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like...
The hell?
People are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Casey. Oh, well, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my...
Oh.
Roll out of here, now! Yo, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I
Oh, this car sucks.
and I raise my Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're not. Get off our show. Mary, stop lying, the producer. So,
Ryan's on the line. Hello, Ryan.
Hi, man. Ryan, I work at Caligula's Casino in Las Venturas.
Excellent. You take stupid people's money. I love it. Very...
Oh, he does have a nicer car.
Terrible. The recession is kicking my ass.
Never be rich as
Everyone I know is giving up recreational drug use, and the president is doing my head in.
the 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Drown me. Look, we need a movie star to be president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about Seaport Station.
Yes, that is a shame what they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Diego.
I was talking about...
Frickin' way, but it works. And like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You are on I say, you say, and what's your question?
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really...
I used to get a good citizen bonus for that shit.
I just want to talk. I'm gonna enjoy this.
People look at me like I'm some sort of creep. But it's natural. But I read a movie with two dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called it Art House Love Triangle. But it's repulsive.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy.
That's the
Oh, if I slow down, it'll catch me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was
In
desperate.
Furnace, I believe.
More luckily, this show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and adult it, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on Icy.
Ow.
This one's mine. Get off I don't need a gun to kill you.
All right.
On the line. Love is finally in the air.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood. My mistress just got her period.
I love that day.
Anyway, I love my wife. I have 18 children and...
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his loins and a hole in his Johnny?
Well, I can't really talk about that. It's passing on the tradition. Raising little soldiers.
Position and sucking your thumb.
Wow! How'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves me. It's so hot and sexy. Love yourself first. And then you're number one. Your spouse.
Well, it's going to be a long trip. So, glad I got nitrous. Oh, you asshole. Hell of a long trip. Hopefully I'll be there soon. Fernando is such a damn bully, wanting to beat up on the slow kids. The hell out of the way, you dick. Chasing me, asshole. What do you think? Catch me, you're gonna put a plunger in my ass. car's a little beat up. Oh, come on. How can this be so fucking hard? What's here? Sentinel and the camper. And my wife likes that Cold Stone place. Fuck it, I'm taking this car. This is mine. How are you?
Notice the traffic just keeps getting worse? Is your commute taking longer and longer because of traffic jams? It's not your fault. It's someone else's. Tired of watching people on the bus earn special privileges by traveling in a bus-only lane? You can vote to change the future of traffic in San Andreas. Vote yes on Proposition 602. By opening up the bus lanes and paving over train routes, you'll fly across town. People don't have a right to cheap transport. The Constitution is very clear on this. Remember, it's only a small step from mass transit to communism. Proposition 602. Vote yes. It's all about you.
You're listening to Mental Patients. Area 53 is next.
The future already happened somewhere else. Now, is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism?
Okay. Okay. Well, good luck on your job interview, or the job you're trying to get. What is this thing?
I'm having this.
It's violent and bloody.
Vincent, damn it.
What are you scared of?
I'm saying the Sentinel.
Give me a call. Someone, please. Hello, you're on Wild Traveler.
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm at Burden's Bluff.
Any callers? No?
Here. God damn it. All these fucking cars look alike.
Few rupees a day. I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. A finger. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to them. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. Avrinda took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of kiss chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Avrinda has left me. I'm broken. I thought I meant something. But it seems he would rather...
Come on, why do you...
Yeah, makes my flesh creep.
Have you been yachting out past the bridge?
Not yet, but I've been meaning to.
It's been a pleasure.
See you soon.
Let's see what else we got here. A truck?
Just wanted to look at it. What a little crash. We have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? Vacation. What is it? Searching for a Yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an...
Well, take CJ back to the gym.
Alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey, cheap and it's plentiful. Apart from the rent board.
And what about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the...
What the hell is this thing?
Well, if you want
Fortune.
for me to head south again, on the next show we'll be discussing Amsterdam. Paradise Brigade. Morocco. Just smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Bautista. This has been
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist.
Mom! Josh just broke the vodka bottle on your nightstand. Chris did it! You little shits! I'll kill you!
Raising a family in the suburbs is tough, especially when you used to be a hip single woman in a cool enclave of town. With today's stresses, it's difficult to maintain a loving, exploratory sex relationship with your husband and counter the temptations to kill your own children.
I love my family. What can I do?
Sometimes you need a helping hand. Send the right message about values and character. With Grin, Grin readjusts your brain chemistry in a completely safe way.
I hated my life. Now I love my minivan. Instead of spending time with friends, I work on the house. The Earth is bipolar. I am too. Grin keeps me at the equator. Primitive, sunny, and always feeling hot.
Grin is scientifically formulated by science to help cure the anxiety, depression, and lack of...
Give me that. What the hell was that?
Car blew up. What do you think it was?
You won't be needing. Ah! 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 Ah!
I don't know if CJ's on fire.
Help! 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 Help
Jersey, eat the junk food, color athletics! Come Thursday, grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground.
Whoops.
And give it up to you. Winner takes all, including the chip points. Who is on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports.
He's getting a lot of muscle. It is 2:30 where I live. Oh, wow. Oh wow, I think my heat just came on. Come on, CJ, pedal your ass off. I'll actually go do something as soon as they kick CJ's ass up out of the gym. Come on, pedal, CJ, pedal faster. Come on, faster, faster. Well, let's see if CJ can go do that mission now, or if he's still too fat. What the fuck?
I know it seems bad, but it could be worse.
Oh, that son of a bitch got in and changed my radio station. I don't know if CJ's... Let's see if CJ's too fat for Katie.
The tight end zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drinking coffee.
There she is.
Hey, I'm Katie. You want to go out sometime?
Yeah, here go the digits.
Oh, great. I'll call you later. Hey, look where you're going.
Oh, shut up. She is a pain in the ass, too.
Rivalry, the rivalry that never dies. Liberty City Cocks and Beavers going at it again. Love it, loathe it. Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletics. I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, because someone's going to pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know.
Oh, I found a gun.
Look, I love high school football, and I love gymnastics. Hey, Jack, from
How can you go wrong?
I mean, that's why I never got in a rodeo, man. I mean, first off...
Where am I at? I guess I'd want to, damn, go over there.
Why would you ride a those kind of big girl? They can use the attention, and that's all we have time for, don't you? Hey, I'm Derek, that's
Unless it's on a bike.
Now will you be quiet? You should have stayed the fuck out my way.
Jeez, all that for a motorcycle.
I gotta say it, pardon me, but don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, just unemployed. But I'm back, running the media. God, I love this West Coast vibe. Everybody here's so laid back and lazy. I'm here with a man who gets paid to talk for a living. It's incredible. What a concept. He's called a rapper. Oglock, how are you?
Oglock? It's OG Loke. OG Loke. You hear me, player?
Yes, of course. I hear you. Wait. Listen, I'm a big fan. I love rap, I think. I mean, singing songs about yourself. That's awesome. How you living?
Straight? Really?
Are you really straight?
What? You gonna question me?
Dude, it's cool. If somebody passes it to me, I don't ask questions. It's probably not laced anyway. So, who out there wants to talk to OG Loke? Caller, you're on Entertaining America.
I love the way you rap about the Louisiana person.
Straight.
You know, the French called us Louisiana so we would have a place to show our kids.
My point exactly. Yeah! We need more naked liberty.
Exactly. Look, I'm no rapper, even though I dress like one, but I think I could really get into, you know, getting hammered, singing about setting things on fire, shooting up funerals, blah, you know, striking poses, smoking a lid.
Exactly. You see, the Constitution was written on reefer by dudes with written teeth. You see, my clothing company, Low Down, home of the G, says this. I love reefer. It's the rules if you're a rapper.
Wow, those sound like some great rules. You know, you get a lot of flack in the media these days. At a recent press conference, your manager came to your defense.
A lot of people say gangster rap is misogynistic posturing by fake-ass idiots who spend more time in drama school than they ever did pimping or hustling dope. Well, I assure you, OG Loke is the real thing. He's hated women all his life. He's sold drugs to school children. He's murdered innocent people just for kicks. But he rhymes like an angel. And I assure you it's all in a good cause. So either way, you can feel good about yourself listening to this music.
Well, that was very informative. Big Smoke is doing a lot for the community, or to it. He sounds like a great guy. So, I want to get in on this rap thing. Do I have to break dance, you know, do the windmill? Hey, can you body pop?
Come on, Laszlo. You know OG ain't no playboy. I ain't down with that shit. It ain't gangster. I walk the walk. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh. Yo, I'm down. I'm into walking too, but I was thinking maybe we could have a break off, you know? I could spin on my back.
You being funny?
I'm trying to be.
Watch it, fool. I want it. I got the streets. I got a rep. Me and my man Smoke, we took over. I've been gangbanging since I was 3. Ice cold killer.
Excuse me? Gangbanging? I never understood that. I mean, other guys in the room while you're... Ugh.
I'm ice cold, bitch. Don't make me dump on you, G. I'm the streets, man. I am gangster. I'm taking rap in a whole new direction. From now, it's about making words rhyme. And I'm going toe-to-toe with you in a minute.
Why do you rappers get so worked up? You're rich. You've won. Stop shooting at each other. You know, and you keep saying, I'm from the streets. Well, you know what, dude? Everyone has a street in front of their house. That doesn't make you cool.
Oh, we got a comedian, huh? You got scraps, huh, bitch? You down? You mark-ass bitch, punk, trick, buster, fool?
Look, I don't know what you said, but hey, this ought to calm you down. I brought you some malt liquor.
You's a buster, fool. Lucky I don't hang you out the window or turn you out, because I'm also a pimp. including dudes. I'll pimp anything. You hear me?
Oh, dude, I hear you loud and clear, man. You will pimp anything. Listen, how many hot women need a man? Because, I mean, it's kind of been a dream of mine to sleep with housewives.
Are you dissing my hoes, bitch?
No, dude. Your hoes are bitches. Your hoes are bitches.
You a buster. What are you?
I'm a buster. I'm a buster. Whatever that is. Dude, put the gun
damn.
away.
Don't diss my scrap.
I love your scrap. You're a great guy. Look, I'm just coming down off the 80s. But please don't shoot me, homie.
Relax, fool.
Steep hills here. Doesn't want to go.
I'm a warrior poet. I tell him cautionary tale about life on the streets, you know?
Only too well. That was OG Loke. Hey, man, it's been a... Ooh.
Oh, I fell down.
Callers like I
No, I haven't.
WCGO wasn't holding me back. Man, this has been Entertaining America with Laszlo. Peace and chicken grease.
So that's how you're going to be entertained.
It was 9 a.m. The phone rang.
Commando pest eradication. You saw a bug on your child's apple? Code red, boys. We got a live one.
Your home, much like the rest of the world, is infested with unwanted vermin. Commando Pest Eradication will wage war on nature, so you don't have to.
Hello, ma'am.
Thank God you're here! I saw a bug in the kitchen!
You did the right thing, ma'am. We'll take it from here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Commando Pest Eradication uses only the most lethal chemicals to rid your home of unwanted life.
Oh, I thought I might be able to find one of those.
Military-trained professionals that
Whatever the hell the camper is. I think it's some kind of
situation fast. After successfully defoliating Vietnam, we've turned our attention to the home front. Your home front.
We've got the situation in the kitchen contained, sir. But I found this. Jesus, what the hell is this?
That's my daughter!
Looks more like Viet Cong to me.
Commando Pest Eradication. We kill everything in sight, so you feel safer. It's the war on nature, and this time we're winning.
Ow.
Now it's the couple who each thinks the
Cat
other is
keeps
screwing
getting me with her
America.
claws.
I say you say
She's
is
taking a
next
nap
with
in
the
my
Phillips.
lap, and she's
Dr.
kind of making
Phillips,
biscuits with her
I'm
claws.
Get to a 10-step program,
That's
Land.
12 steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off a politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
No, that's...
Okay, let's try here.
So sad. Maybe you need a support group with some caring.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke-a-Lot here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos.
Queen
People would give their
Puke-a-Lot.
right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't take the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor. Next caller.
Yeah, I agree with that caller about the nuclear plant next to the project. You know, nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, well, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
feminine?
No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, please stop eyeing the producer.
Oh.
So did I.
You know, I never did finish my WrestleMania
Hi, my
review.
Brian. I work at Caligula's Casino in Las
I think I was Logan Paul versus AJ Styles.
I
I hate Logan
capitalist.
Paul.
Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
Which most people that have
The 90s are proving to be a real drag. The music
heard my streams
terrible.
know.
The recession is kicking my ass. Everyone I know is
I thought the match was okay, but unfortunately Logan Paul did not get hurt.
Really a materialistic
I was actually hoping
I know, I'm a shallow
he
person.
would get hurt.
Look, we need a
I know
movie
that's
star to be
bad.
president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about deforestation.
Yes, that is a shame what they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Diego.
I was talking about women.
The last match sucked,
It ain't
which
natural
was
and it's
what,
un-American.
Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the
I mean,
exploitation
most of the match was
Some
just
people want to be exploited, like
Cena
factory workers.
beating up
Others
Cody
want to be
Rhodes
degraded. I mean,
and Cody
really,
kicking out of
really
everything that Cena
like a liberal having his way with you. God,
did
makes
until
me feel
that
so dirty.
douchebag that busted his eardrum came out, slapped him around again.
Yeah, this is Brad.
But I think Cody got a shot in or two
Pleasuring myself.
this time.
Good grief! Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I
He
not
lost to
practice my
Cena.
hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesomes, right?
So Cena supposedly broke Flair's
Well,
record.
right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno.
They say that Flair actually does, in reality, have a lot more than 16 title
But I
wins.
ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But
Yeah, it wasn't a very good match, but then again, it had John Cena in it.
Therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
Even though he ain't the best wrestler, most of his
God, don't
matches
rub it
aren't
in.
that
I
bad.
did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me.
The only other thing worth mentioning is there was a segment with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Is heard only on WCTR.
where he came out on his four-wheeler. And he was driving it around the ring like like he used to back in the day. But he was driving it like he'd already had a few beers. And he was driving it a little fast. Because I remember seeing him come out and he's driving this thing around the ring. And he's just going faster and faster, and it looks like he's going to tip it over.
Filmmakers helped me succeed in that goal. After some intense acting lessons, now I perform each
But then,
day
while he
thousands
was
of
going
people
around the
at my Glory
ring,
Hole theme park.
he fucked up and he ran it into the barricade.
Because I want to dance on Broadway. They taught me how to use my natural talents to succeed.
And I'm
Now I
not
get to dance
for
every
sure or
night
not,
of
but
my
he
life.
might have actually hurt somebody who was standing by the barricade when he hit it with the
If you
four-wheeler.
really want it, you know you have to pay top dollar for the best coaching and career advice. We'll help point you on the path
Don't know
to
that for
success.
sure. One place
Boring and have no
said
ideas
somebody
well.
got hurt, and another place said nobody got hurt.
I'm attractive, but I can hardly read, let alone act.
You're gonna have to sleep your way to the top, starting now. For only $45,000.
But it was serious enough that Nick Khan came out
Lonely?
to talk to the people in the front row.
Lonely Hearts is next. I'm Christy McIntyre, and this is Lonely Hearts. You know,
And Nick Khan doesn't usually be seen. He doesn't like to be seen, I don't think.
Because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over. I said pull over. Life is not a game. Life
But yeah, it doesn't look very good when some dude is just flying around the ring in a ATV. Then he runs into the barricade, jumps in the ring, and starts chugging down beers.
Oh my god!
Because, like I said, he was driving that thing like he had a few beers before he got on it.
Women know nothing about love.
What's back here?
This is why I am
Nothing
here.
good.
Fernando grows tired of hearing women on the radio with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be loving anyone, especially if you are alone.
But somebody did mention something about Vatican City earlier. I heard that the Pope died.
Let's take a caller whose heart is on the line. Love is finally in the air.
Hi, I love the show.
Which I don't know if it's... Hopefully it's just a coincidence that,
I love that day.
Anyway,
J.D. Vance went to visit him, and then he dies the next day. And I heard it didn't go well.
Passing on a tradition, raising little soldiers.
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position and sucking your thumb.
Wow, how'd you know?
Well, shit. Well, that sucks. I was hoping I'd find one of those campers somewhere. Oh well.
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to suck his thumb too. It's so hot and sexy. Love yourself first, and then focus on others. You're number one.
Did I miss the bridge? Yeah, I
Two
did.
comes from Las Venturas phone book after you see Fernando's ad in the classified. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos. 9-8. Daisy, you're on the new and improved Lonely Hearts conmigo, Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number 2, I totally love my boyfriend, but like the skid mark. I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man is smart, like a stallion.
But I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he just rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool.
Well, shit. Well, looks like I'm swimming. I hear a boat. If it gets close to me, I'm stealing it. Oh, too bad. That boat would have been more fun. I'm almost to a spot where I can get out of the water. I think. I hope. Where the hell am I at?
I need that shit you drive.
Intruder? Jesus Christ. So many different kinds of cars. Shit. The hell am I going here? Let's go there real quick.
Only on WCTO.
Do you That cop should move quick.
I'm the Honorable Christopher Marsh. Covet your neighbor's ass no longer. The Epsilon program seeks out the convenient bits from every faith to create a religion that is uniquely American. Expensive, promiscuous, and entirely meaningless. And unlike other major religions, we only tithe 8.75%. And the secrets of the universe will be open to you. Just call 1-866-5.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients? Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? And finally, is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism? We explore deeper, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53. Prepare to be appalled. Hello?
Yes, hello. I would like to talk about a conspiracy.
Okay.
It starts with food and our toxic culture.
I like Didier's hat.
Bottom, and now it's here, right before my eyes. And Stuart is on the line.
I think everyone out there will agree that the Russians are in charge. The foreigners are behind that exorbitant and steaming device to decrease our productivity and make ourselves useless so our kids can't fire machine guns.
I hear what you're saying about video games. People are dying every day of malaria. And it's all because of the messages planted in our minds from that degenitron in the 80s. Blimey.
Seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushrooms? There are aliens living in the state. Aliens, and I've held them in my own hands. Everybody, go to the desert, beg their forgiveness.
How do you know all this?
Go to the camp. Believe what you want to believe, but ask yourself, why should I make this up?
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep you off future shows. Oh, God. Kevin, hello. You're on the air.
All of this is our control, not the government's control. Why do you think they put me in solitary confinement bracelets? Because I can launch things by just whistling in their phone.
Really? Great. Could you wipe out all the other radio stations in town for me?
I don't do that anymore. I only use my powers for good.
Ah, this isn't a cartoon or TV show. Let's get real for a second. The problem with people like you who have superpowers is that you really don't use them for good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be naked. And women signing autographs at conventions couldn't...
Well, I'll go over here
Assist me.
and see if CJ is still too fat to do this mission.
Okay. Yes, I got that.
But if you really do, I thought you were a DJ. You can talk more about killing people than helicopters. I prefer electric cables.
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show. In some, I feel like it's time to close the pod bay door. Until next time, reset your memory chip and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin Trill. You're leaving Area 53. Shiflum.
That was Area 53, where reality is an alien concept. If
Yeah,
you're
I'm doing
interested in
okay.
exotic places and forbidden fruit, stay tuned. It's the Wild Traveler next.
Hello, I'm James Batista, World Traveler, and this is the Wild Traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by balloon. Often while lounging around garden parties, we forget the brave workers worldwide who toil day and night for products we consume.
Look where you go!
To our happiness, they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves. To be a balloon. We go to the phones. Yes, we do.
I can't believe you actually recommended to go to Barbados on our honeymoon. It's insulting. We were poor people. I live in Vinewood to be away from poor people.
Barbados is lovely.
Look, I want to be very clear. I'm not racist. Just careful.
Okay.
I like all-inclusive resorts. You can drink as much as you want, be around other people from San Andreas, and the only interaction you have with the locals is if you need a cocktail or
life in the desert was a life there.
Well, that sounds lovely. With people like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules, you commie. Eat me.
Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub.
Oh no!
Well, alcohol. At least we
My car! Damn it!
I don't give a shit. You want me to attack? I'm having that.
It is just like the rest of the world. Only
Well, that
with
one's
toilets
supposed to
and
happen.
full of morons like you. Do you want culture? Do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation, colonic variety. That's a whole different story. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on. Call up. Anyone? Wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting on my lap. Because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people living in plastic surgery, or the glory hole theme park. There, the glory holes aren't theme parks, I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone!
This car
Please!
sucks. Yeah, I still love that game.
Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean, jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels wrong? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in British Club.
Loathsome place, I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travel log again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For 3 rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide and pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. Avrinda. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to me. Oh, wrong way. Here. Avrinda took me deep
Hello.
into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to. No!
I was hoping I could find a camper over here.
Avrinda has left me. I broke it. I broke it once.
Probably pretty soon. I was thinking about doing one more mission.
Following an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboat. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about...
Yeah, I didn't think it was all that great. It was mostly long.
And a lot of envy aimed at our way of life. Stay at home. It's better that way. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Stay alert. They're after us.
This is...
Yeah, I heard that. I don't... Oh. Well, it's almost about this time.
Hail, fellow. Well met.
Oh, Rome.
Namaste. Peace. Carl, my brother.
Hey, Truth, where you at?
Just checking that you were no longer on government
Oh yeah, I bet
business.
Vatican City's gonna be crazy when they have his
How
funeral.
the fuck would I know, man? He like the devil. Hey, man, you okay?
Everything is transient.
Whoa,
I'm a little nervous about WWE buying AAA.
Same as every man.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what you're doing for Torino?
Nah, I seem to be on the need-to-know basis.
And I have a feeling they're just gonna ruin
Two
it.
lies don't cancel each other out. You know that. We pay them to lie to us. Is that what our founding fathers wanted? No more, friend.
Yeah, I
No
did hear they
more.
were thinking about renaming
Get off
AAA
me, man. What's going
NXT
on?
Mexico.
Everything is going on. Don't you get it? There's a place not even on the map.
Which that's probably a bad thing.
It can explain.
I mean, I know
better than I
down
ever
in
can.
Mexico,
Boy, this is going to
they're
blow
different
your
about wrestling than
fucking
we are.
mind. We got work to do. You better drive.
And
I'll
they've had AAA and CMLL, and it's just, I don't know, shame for them that they're going to lose AAA now.
Hey, True, do we have a plan here?
Yeah, kill these guys and then sneak in.
Possible intruder sighted. Condition blue. Set searchlights to tracking mode. This is a code red. All personnel adopt intruder protocols. All towers are cleared to use lethal force. Repeat, lethal force. Lockdown protocols initiated. Blast doors and security tower isolated.
Peyote.
Alright. This guy with the lights on me is pissing me off. Oh, here it is. Wish they hadn't took my Desert Eagle away. No, I haven't. I don't think it's something I would like.
Installation personnel, please be aware we are at condition red. This is not a drill. This facility has been breached. All security personnel head to the research labs now.
Personnel reminded that the downloading of pornography is strictly prohibited. The Composites Lab would like to remind diagnostics that that fridge is off limits to diagnostic staff. Could whoever stole the Composites Lab's money please return them? All personnel wishing to go to Shazam tonight, please inform reception at your earliest convenience.
Damn.
Could the owner of the alien culture in the diagnostics lab's fridge kindly remove it? The Globular Deli have arrived in the canteen. Tonight's menu is posted in the canteen. Boss bags can be ordered from Human Resources. Personnel found stealing alien technology will not be invited on the next staff night out. Could all personnel remember that the quarantine breach alarm test has now been moved to Monday morning? Can personnel please make sure that they shut all the windows before they leave tonight?
Yeah, those are nice. I'd like another one of these silenced pistols.
Has anybody seen my screwdriver? I think I left it in the Composites Lab. Personnel are reminded that running in corridors whilst holding scissors is not permitted. The spunk machine has now been refilled.
I probably would, but probably not right at the moment. I don't really have the equipment to live stream with anything but the PlayStation right now. The hell's that? Oh. The hell did I go? Oh, I've been here before.
A real issue in sports today. The loss of tradition. I wore a helmet's playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right?
Oh, that's nice of you to help out. Good night. Where the hell? Aha. I see. Yeah, I know. Oh, son of a bitch. I did it again. Is there another way to go? Nope. Oh, this ain't the way. Let's see, I drove down here in that thing. Yep. Oh, not yet. I probably will after I do this mission, though. Wish I could turn that buzzer off. I'm pretty sure I made a wrong turn here somewhere. Nowhere this way.
my pass card and go!
Code Red. Code Red. Intruder has penetrated the project. All military personnel to the launch bay immediately.
General Mills. I'm not sure where that is.
Carl, dude, man.
Hey, here you go. You better stash it somewhere fast.
Far out. Have a nice trip, dude.
Hey, wait a... was it too much to ask to get a lift into town?
Me and my man Smoke, we took over. I've been gangbanging since I was 3. Ice cold. Killer!
Excuse me? Gangbanging? I never understood that. I mean, other guys in the room, like, ugh.
I'm ice cold, bitch. Don't make me dump on you, G. I'm the streets, man. I am gangster. I'm taking rap in a whole new direction. From now, it's about making words rhyme. And I'm going toe-to-toe with you in a minute.
Why do you rappers get
oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hey.
Carl, it's me, the truth. We got a date with Destiny, man, in about 5 minutes.
Where you at?
At the old airplane graveyard you've been hanging around.
This ought to calm you down. I brought you some malt liquor.
You's a buster fool. Lucky I don't hang you out the window or churn you out, because I'm also a pimp. Including dudes, I'll pimp anything. You hear me?
Oh, dude, I hear you loud and clear, man. You will pimp anything. Listen, how many hot women need a man? Because, I mean, it's kind of been a dream of mine to sleep with housewives.
Are you dissing my whole bitch?
No, dude. Your hoes are bitches. Your hoes are bitches.
You a buster. What are you?
I'm a buster. I'm a buster. Whatever that is. Dude, put the gun away.
Don't diss my strap.
I love your strap. You're a great guy. Look, I'm just coming down off the 80s. Please, don't shoot me, homie.
Relax. No one's getting dumped on. I'm a warrior poet. I tell a cautionary tale about life on the streets, you know?
Only too well. That was OG Loke. Hey, man, it's been a real pleasure. Straight. Yeah. Good luck with the music. Hope we can make a killing. We'll see you next time. Maybe I'll get to take some callers like I want. WCTR wasn't holding me back. Man, this has been Entertaining America with Laszlo. Peace and chicken grease.
So that's how you're going to be entertained.
Look at that! The Hendersons are getting a new fence.
Ah, who cares? They're swingers.
I want a new fence.
We just got one 2 years ago after your parents were killed.
I want a new fence.
New weapon is available to buy.
No ID required, friend. If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay? Best not to mention where you got that, okay? Take it, hold it, love it. I didn't sell you this, right? Hope you kicked some ass. The revolution is coming.
Whoops.
People without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs.
What the fuck is this? Hey, my bike's gone.
Yes, of course, I know.
Sorry about this, but I need to ride.
Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right.
Revion. Never heard
I'm
of it.
liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I have to unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, but it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more... No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in marriage.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm hesitant about diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No,
Man,
you're
this is
the
a
one
waste
that's
of
confused. I'm the one who eats the last salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please... Stop eyeing the producer.
Hi, you stupid idiot! Ryan's on the line. Hello, Brian.
Hi, my name's Brian. I work at Caligula's Casino in Las Venturas.
Excellent. You take stupid people's money. I love it. Very capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
I just really
A parking lot with no cars. Nice.
a real drag. Terrible. The receptionist kicking my ass.
Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about Seaport Station.
Yes, that is a shame. This is the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Francisco.
I want to talk about women. But you're right, Cicero is half the problem. It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers.
Look where you
Others-
going!
Oh, it's gone. I was gonna grab that BF injection that I saw, but it disappeared.
I say, you say, and what's your question?
Yeah, this is rad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against.
This
Not
is
only can I not
fast.
practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
Well, that's where I want
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. And I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with you. You're imbeciles.
And yet, you married me.
God, don't... First qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me in the donkeys.
Jackass.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful.
Life isn't about money or a job. It's about having good friends, a nice car, and nailing as many...
Hey, baby.
I'm having that.
with you too. God, I love myself. I smell great.
Boosh, come on. Get your sperm swarm. The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk in coffee.
You're down the tight end zone. If someone's playing with a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing projects for golf courses. Girls in skirts. Visit the rivalry that never dies. Liberty City Cocks and Beavers going out again. Buy the jersey, the jump through, call it athletics. I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground.
I know it seems bad, but it could be worse.
¿Qué pasó, loco?
Give me your whip, fool.
Yeah, fool, give me this whip. Whoops.
Wearing a skirt.
I fell in the water. Looks like I fell in the water somehow. Yeah. Ooh, we got a new whip.
Be careful with those hands.
What's your game, asshole? Look, I ain't here. Just don't hurt that.
And putting a lot of stick to the car.
That really gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm a bald man. I like racing, and half the cars are sponsored by both.
Astrodon Team Racing.
Yeah, what's the name of my mother's cabin saddle? I mean, racing teams should be sponsored by things that are family friendly, like car
Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did.
All right,
I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
Eric, that caller talking about my ass on it sick, I tell you. And on him. Never been saved since the heavy kids running javelins like ancient Greeks, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers. What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm gonna go throw hammers for a living? Ooh, the long jump. Look at me. I can jump really high. Great. I have a gun.
What the hell? It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, psychotic frenzy, and then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo.
You hit me, asshole!
Sidelines. Bang, bang, bang. Look, I loved high school football, and I loved gymnastics. Eject from...
Now you better go away.
Horse race. I mean, tiny, angry people on horses.
Yeah.
How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride anything bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into rodeo, man. I mean, first off, why would you ride a bulldozer?
Up where you
Find a
go.
big girl. They could use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Zachary. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby,
I think there's a house
go
over here.
team.
Oh, here
You're
it is.
listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations.
I'm Christy McIntyre, and this is the Lonely Heights. You know, when we get dumped or mom dies, it's really a good thing, because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over. I said pull over! Life is not a game. Life is love.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for now. 'Cause, my tummy's growling pretty loud. But feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe if you would like. I will be back possibly tomorrow, if not, maybe the next day. Oh, I might maybe do a review of the Raw after Mania tonight. I might not. Who knows? But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later.